Southern Tower, wind 250 at 16, gust 24, altimeter 3001. Departure from the airfield will be around risk. Proceed on course to Midway.
Okay, 3001 and on course to Midway. Coming up. You're right.
Okay, with 36, let me contact the quick receive.
Clear that way. Over here on the left side.
Contact departure, have a good one.
Hey, thanks, go Irish.
Anything higher from 977 Papa Tango?
Such a neat perspective from here though. It's so different than just flying the fixed wing. You just feel like you're right down there with everything.
Into 8 Echo Bravo, turn 10 degrees right, vector for the visual approach for 27 left.
Winds being alternative, it's
Echo Bravo.
bumpy, but yeah, normally it's just really smooth.
Yeah, it's pretty gusty today. But it is amazing how much the rotors do absorb
Yeah,
those gusts, because really I don't feel like I'm getting beat around at all,
No.
but you know that if you're flying a little 150 right here,
You're
you're
gonna
getting
be-
kicked around really good.
yeah. If you look at the edge of the blade, if they just a little cyclic movement up and back,
Yeah.
you see the flex that they take. See if we can get your house in the viewfinder.
There you go. Right
Into
there.
838 Echo Bravo, turn
All you
right
have to
heading
do is
040.
cut right by
Correction,
Griffith and we'll
rating
see it all.
060, vector for sequence.
Alright, 060 Echo Bravo.
South.
Southbound approach, this is Arrow 1963 Tango at 4,600.
How long have you been flying
1963
helicopters?
Tango southbound approach, altimeter
When
3001.
did I do this? Like
3001, 1963 Tango.
90.
Southbound approach, beach show
94?
101,
This is 94, eh?
Goshen weather will plan the visual.
So a couple of years, huh?
Romeo,
Couple of
southbound
years.
approach,
Yeah.
altimeter 3001, descend and maintain 2,500, Goshen Airport, 12 o'clock and 10 miles.
Descend and maintain 2,500, actually we have Goshen in sight, we can cancel at this time.
It's like riding a bike.
16 Romeo, I
Yep.
cancellation, receive squawk VFR frequency change
A little bit more to it.
between you and the airport. I do just show.
But you got your
area
fixed
of,
wing first,
flight
then your helicopter, right?
precipitation just, northwest
Yeah,
of the
so-
airport, about 10 miles in diameter.
I just did it just to go
Yeah,
have fun
we're not
because
seeing
there's
any precipitation here.
Burlington, Wisconsin, they had R-22s for training, and
Okay.
3 of them. And I wasn't flying that much, so I thought
Right.
Approach altimeter 3001.
somebody had a helicopter. I'm like, I might as well go get my commercial rotorcraft training. And right after that, I got thrown into this.
Nice. Yeah, it's something I've always wanted to do. It's just not as easily accessible as the fixed wing world.
Yeah,
And
it's a little bit more pricey.
Airport via direct to the Haley intersection to join
Get
the
all your
arrival.
certificates.
It's the 22 left transition, maintain 10,000.
But it is a super awesome aspect of aviation, that's for sure.
the nice part of it is all you have to do is learn to fly the helicopter, because someone that just says they're going to go out and get Mike, who fills in for us. He started from scratch. So he's got to learn to navigate it.
Oh,
communicate.
yeah.
So that part of it's like second nature.
Right. Once you already
know how
have
to
your fixed
fly,
wing,
and
you're-
fly it.
yeah, it's definitely easier going from
125.75.
flying other things in the aviation world. The fixed wing and then transitioning to just going in cold, having never flown anything.
Yeah. Southbound approach, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000, just be 267.
About how many hours did it take you from when you did your first lesson in the rotorcraft from when you went for your first check ride?
I soloed after about 6.5 hours.
Okay. So you caught on to it pretty quick then.
Yeah. That's like once it clicks, it clicks.
Yeah.
It's not like a slow progression, getting better and better at your landings, flares, and it's just okay. I got all the controls just came together. They all make sense now.
Right.
So you can do those transitions from forward flight to slow flight.
So basically, with the helicopter, this one doesn't have an autopilot, right?
No autopilot.
So you're using your feet. You're using both of your hands.
Yeah. So really, the only thing I'm kind of controlling is just this cyclic.
Okay.
I usually just guard this in case I had it into failure. I can go down, collect them.
Okay.
But I've just over years just gotten the habit of just kind of resting my hand there. So other than, I can put my feet on the floor because I got directional flow over the rudder, over the tail, so it's helping keep that torque in the nose straight. If I didn't use any pedals, now the decel, I'm going to lower power, lower collector. See how the nose goes off to the...
Right, I see
That's
it.
what I got to fix with my pedals.
Okay.
And then when I pull power in, no, not that slow, but slower. So when I decel, I bring it in left foot,
Right.
and then as I bring in power, slowly add right pedal back in. Because when you add power, it's going to want to torque around that main rotor.
Okay. So as you're adding the power in, you're bringing a right rudder in.
Yep.
And then as you're decelerating, then you're going to bring that
the left foot in.
But you're basically controlling your turns and everything else with your cycling.
This would be just like the stick of a pepper cup,
Okay. Yeah.
I can go
Right,
bang,
left, and pitch up.
I can pitch, because this disc now is acting kind of like a wing. I mean, it's the same principles as far as where the stick control is.
Okay.
So we're here doing 100 knots. So I'm going to come left collective down, left foot, just keeping my nose straight, whatever I got to do to keep the nose.
Okay.
I'll let that airspeed bleed off. And now as I'm coming to a hover and I'm zeroing out my airspeed, if I left this collective here, we're going to probably start settling.
Okay.
But it does get a lot of wind on the nose.
Right.
We're just zeroed out. Now I'm coming in with just a little bit of collective. Not taking a whole lot of, we got so much wind on the nose. Not quite zeroed out there. If I take it here, I'm having just a little bit of right pedal back in, and it'll hover here at about 89%.
Okay.
And we're just lowering the nose back over with the cycling and let it accelerate. Well,
89% you're looking here.
Yes, 89% of the. And then this one is just torque. How much torque? More faster I pull, or how much torque I put into the transition as I pull it. I don't want to over torque the transmission, so that can be on a really cold day, you might have more power, and you might be a little more torque limited.
Right.
So flying is just if the cyclic is just lots of little corrections countering them. Almost, you almost subconsciously make a correction.
Yeah, I see you're over there constantly flying it, though. You can't just take your hands off of it. That's for sure.
On a real smooth day, I can kind of let go of it a little bit for a while.
Right. But it's just like anything when muscle memory starts kicking in, just like with an airplane. sometimes you subconsciously are putting in inputs
That you
to
don't
correct it.
think
You don't
about.
even think about it. I knew that when I started flight instructing, I'd just be doing something, and students like, well, why are you doing that? And I'd be, oh, I didn't even realize I was doing it, but I mean, think about it. Okay, now I gotta try to reverse it, you know, really teach it to them why we do that. But you can see Griffith, and we're literally this field, and then that pond and that house. Like, we are very close.
Are there any trails through there to get to the airport?
Yeah.
Alright.
I can hike, on our, using bike trails alone, or hiking trails alone, I can go all the way to the airport. I've done it several times. I'll just run to the airport,
right.
hang out for a while, and then run right back. Yeah. So I go for a run. It's probably about a 3.5 mile run, because you kind of crisscross back and forth. And the way the crow flies, you'll just be there in, what, 2 miles? Not even, 1.5 miles. So our old house used to be right down over here, on the end of runway 26, and then our house is here. So it's going to be the only house that has a covered back porch in the back. But if you go to the edge of this road, so if you kind of follow down this ditch, and you can follow that ditch, and then you'll see the park right there. That's where they're at right now. And then we can go over the house after we go by the park. So the sheriff helicopter, he comes in here all the time and does a lot of practicing between the trees and everything there. So there they are, right there at the park. This is awesome. They see us. There they all are waving, see? I'll take a picture of them. Look at, you can see Winston. See Winston?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Around here, come around him again.
Then if you just come about by the island here, and then look to the left, you'll be able to see our house. So you see the gated one with the black gated fence, and then the white covered porch? That's us. There's our neighbors.
Nice.
Allison and Tom live right next to us. They're the ones that are out in the backyard right now. So you can see it's a nice little subdivision.
It is. This is nice, cute.
Very nice, and close to Griffith too. Not bad at all. There they are. Enjoying time at the park.
That's fun stuff right there.
That's what it's about. Oh my goodness, this is awesome.
Griffith traffic captain. Just about 2 miles southfield boundary, going to transition over the top at 800 MSL.
There's my boys at Chris. Looks like they've got the 300 they're putting away right now. Yep.
Noise with those blades flapping. Isaac Walton League right there.
Say again?
Is this still Isaac Walton League?
Yes. That is too cool. Yeah, so you can see, there's Griffith, and then boom, there's my house. Just that little woods in between, and there's a biking trail that goes all the way, and it kind of comes across the backside, the north side of that pond, and then it goes along through those woods, and then cuts up towards the airport. So I can either bike there or run there.
Have to buy a little ATV ATV to motor through there in the winter.
There you go. What a unique sight picture of Midway, though.
Yeah.
Coming in from this.
Well, a lot of times
Angle
when
like
they're
this.
when they're landing the 22s, using or even the 4s, coming from northwest, they have you overflying the top of it until you get to the east of the airport, flying down clear, and it's such a cool shot. Just to come over right over the top of. There might be an airline rolling out right underneath you.
All I know is I'm going up Cicero Avenue, the fastest I've ever gone up it.
Yeah.
I get off Cicero Avenue, it's usually just stoplight, stoplight, stoplight.
Yeah.
Sit.
Wish they could do something with that road to make it a little more of an
ABM 72 Bravo,
expressway.
turn to left,
Right,
heading 180, runway 22 right.
When you get all those jam ups like that, see, it's
Yeah.
just.
Southwest 733, contact Chicago departure.
What was that new frequency again for Southwest 733?
Southwest 733, departure frequency 133.5.
33.5, thanks.
Traffic.
Insight. That fuel truck rolling down there, I'm sure you see him.
Yeah. Dang, no worries.
ABM 72 Bravo, contact Chicago departure.
Coming up on Q.
Southwest 264, Midway Tower, wind 250 to 17, got 29, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Clear line 22 left,
Side
Southwest
over there.
264.
Flight Jet 549, stay parked.
Looks like he's holding short right
Jet
now.
549, turn right at Victor, cross runway 22 right, then contact ground. Victor, cross 22 right, ground 549.
Looks like he's coming this way.